Signal. Starting signal given now. PRESSDAY. Massive support. Ready to go, and they're racing now. If it can, it will. Came out quickly. Zachary fast away. Going forward is Humanova, and Adebisi showing speed with Big Chance. American Crew began nicely. Driving up into a good position in the early stages. Run for Levi. Smoke and Joey a bit closer today. He's only about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Racing on the inside of Shadows in the Sun. Turn it up the inside. Demanding Mrs. starting to go forward. She's on the outside. PRESSDAY's a mile back. He's back third last on the inside. Just up in front of him, if it can, it will. And Ringa Rosie Montreux Jazz. PRESSDAY fourth last on the inside of Play Action, then Fashion, and Star Cheetahs last of all. Into the first bend, 900 metres to go. Going to the lead, Run for Levi, a length and a half in front. Big Chance at second, Adebisi third. 2 away fourth then is American Crew, followed by Humanova on the inside, then Smoke and Joey Demanding Miss. She's having a tough run, she's out deep. Shadows in the Sun, Zachary next. Ringa Rosie's going forward. Montreux Jazz is off the track. Levi's Choice is next in the middle. PRESSDAY is still a mile back as they approach the home turn. Well back too is If It Can It Will, then Fashion, Turn It Up, and Star Chica as they straighten up now. 400 metres left to go. Run for Levi, a length in front of Big Chance, Adebisi, American Crew. Shadows in the Sun, and here's Ringa Rosie and PRESSDAY. They're coming together on the outside. Ringa Rosie is chasing them hard now with PRESSDAY. It's Adebisi going to the lead from American Crew. PRESSDAY is flying on the outside. Ringa Rosie. Here comes PRESSDAY. PRESSDAY, brilliant performance, beats Ringa Rosie. Third American Crew, fourth Shadows in the Sun, followed in by Zachary Adebisi. Oh, I had my doubts. When I first found him in the run. Third last on the inside. Ringa Rosie was up in front of him. They made their runs together as they headed for the judge. Ringa Rosie was sweeping up on the outside to go to the lead, but PRESSDAY was going with her, and all of a sudden he was going past her. Great performance by PRESSDAY. A new star has been launched here at Eagle Farm this afternoon. He is undefeated in 3 appearances in Queensland. He has won now at the highest level, Group 1 of the TJ Smith. This race has been the launching pad for so many stars in the past, and I'm sure we've seen another one this afternoon in PRESSDAY. PRESSDAY, the winner. PRESSDAY is first. PRESSDAY, write that name down. A brilliant performance to win the TJ Smith. He's by Doomsday out of Captive Empress.
When he blew the kick, I was happy to ride him quiet. I knew what sort of turn of foot he had, and he's an exceptional horse. He's a very nice colt. You know, I didn't have a doubtful moment go through my mind the whole race. I just tried to stay positive from where we were, and he gave me the feel he was going to pick him up, and you know, it may well have paid in our favour because he relaxed so well.
Being led back as the winner of the Race Tree TJ Smith Classic at Group 1 level. And he completes the clean sweep of his Queensland assignments. He started with the Bollinger Classic at Dubin over the 1200. He came to the Sires here last week at the 1400, and he overcame, where he conquered another frontier today, going to the mile and winning the Group 1 TJ Smith.
And I just laid my hands on his neck and rode him quiet, and you know, there was a nice bit of speed on, and the horse just travelled so well on the run, like he switched straight off, and that was probably the most important thing, whether we were in the box seat switched off or back where we were.
Well, it's a significant point you make. You were behind the get-go right from the start when you missed the kick, and they didn't go overly fast like the time show that normally here at Eagle Farm. They really hiked that first 1,000. He's given them probably 6-7 length start. It's a top performance, isn't it?
Yeah, I sort of, you know, I was following the 2 horses I felt were hardest to beat, and Chrissy Muntz took me right into the race, and you know, I was happy to sit on his back for as long as I could, and you know, the horse did the rest. He's an exceptional colt.
Nashua Willer just said the world is his oyster. It's a glowing remark, and I'm sure you'd agree with that.
Yeah, he's a very serious horse, and to do what he's done is quite remarkable. We pushed him to get towards the Golden Slipper, and fortunately we backed off at the right time, and yeah, we took the punt on whether he could handle a 2-week break and come back and do the necessary training to have him fit enough to ready to run in the Champagne, which was 4 weeks ago, and then to come through and win the 3 races. It's quite unbelievable, and yeah, it's only I don't want to call him a superstar, but very few horses do it.